All right, if you're in business, especially sales, you know this feeling. The old playbook, the one with spreadsheets and scattered notes, it just isn't cutting it anymore. Technology has completely changed the game, and we're going to break down exactly what that means.
I mean, does this look familiar? You've got a killer lead on a sticky note, another one is hiding in some spreadsheet, and who knows how many are buried in your WhatsApp chats. It's a system that's basically built on hope, and things just inevitably fall through the cracks. And this isn't just a little messy, it's costing businesses way more than they think.
So before we even talk about a solution, let's really dig into the problem here. Because this old way of doing things, well, it's more than just inefficient. It's pretty much a recipe for total chaos.
And you know what's wild? Look at these challenges. They're pretty much universal, right? You've got leads flying in from phone calls, social media, spreadsheets, just everywhere. There's no single source of truth. And what does that mean? It means follow-ups get dropped, crucial details get lost, and you have no idea what's actually working. It's just this constant, stressful game of catch-up.
And when you add it all up, that chaos really just boils down to three things, and they all hurt. You've got lost leads, and that's lost money. You've got wasted time on endless admin work. And maybe the worst part, those missed opportunities, the ones you didn't even know were there to begin with.
Okay, but what if you could swap all of that chaos for like a central brain? A single system that's designed to bring order, clarity, and control to your entire sales process.
Well, that central brain has a name, and you've probably heard it. CRM, which stands for Customer Relationship Management. All that really means is it's one single platform to manage every single interaction you have with customers and potential customers. It's all in one place, it's automated, and it's designed to be accurate.
Now, theory is great, but let's see how this stuff actually works in the real world. To do that, we're going to look at a specific example, a platform called NextIn CRM, to see how these ideas come to life.
All right, let's get into it. How exactly does a system like this pull you out of the chaos and put you back in control?
Wow, okay. This slide just lays it out perfectly, doesn't it? On the left, you've got all that chaos we were just talking about. The missed follow-ups, zero tracking, data everywhere. And then on the right, the CRM solution. For every single one of those problems, there's a direct tech-based answer. We're talking automated reminders, real-time updates, everything in one place. It's not just a small change, it's a total upgrade.
So let's just follow a single lead for a second. Instead of getting lost in the shuffle, the moment it comes in, it's captured and sent to the right person instantly. The follow-ups, they're automated, so nothing falls through the cracks. Every conversation gets tracked in one spot, and you can see how things are going in real time. It just becomes this clean, smooth process from the very beginning to the very end.
And what makes it all work are a few key parts or modules that all talk to each other. Think of the admin dashboard as your command center. You see everything from there. Then you have lead management, which is all about taking care of every opportunity. User management lets you decide who gets access to what, which is super important. And lead assignment makes sure every new inquiry gets jumped on right away. But here's the thing, a modern CRM isn't just a fancy to-do list for sales. It's really becoming the central hub for the entire business.
And a huge piece of that is communication. I mean, just imagine making phone calls, sending SMS messages, even chatting on WhatsApp, but doing it all from inside the CRM. You never have to switch apps. And every single one of those conversations, it gets logged automatically with the right person. That is a total game changer.
And it's not just about customers. These features bring the whole team together. You've got an internal chat so everyone can collaborate. You can send out bulk messages for big announcements. You can pull customized reports to actually see what's going on. And even the customer support system is plugged in. It really becomes one single connected place for everything.
And speaking of a bigger vision, let's circle back to our example, NextIn CRM. It's got a pretty cool story, actually. It was started in Pune, India, back in 2021, but it was designed from the very beginning to be used anywhere in the world. So when you pull all of these pieces together, what you're really looking at is a totally new way for businesses to work. It's more connected, it's way more efficient, and it's all driven by actual data. This goes way beyond just selling more stuff. It's about working smarter, period.
And, the vision behind this kind of technology is actually pretty simple, but it's really powerful. It's all about empowerment. The idea is that instead of constantly fighting with your software, businesses, big or small, should have tools that are easy to use and just work. That way, they can get back to doing what they're actually good at, building relationships and growing their business.
So, if we're going to boil this all down to one key idea, it's this. Getting away from scattered notes and spreadsheets and moving to a central system, that's not just a minor upgrade. It's a fundamental change. It gives you visibility into what's happening, it makes you more efficient, and it gives you actual control over how you grow.
And that really leaves us with one final big question to think about. Look, we're drowning in data, right? More leads, more messages, more interactions every single day. So, in a world like this, is having a centralized, smart system like a CRM, is it just a nice advantage to have anymore? Or is it now the absolute key to survival? I'll let you think on that.